Okay, I'm now going to look at the label and trying to laminate that between the two sheets of glass I've had cut. I've asked a few friends on a woodworking group what I should do, what they recommend I should do, and a lot of people just came back with tape it. Either clear tape or copper tape, or, you know, different kinds of tape that could either contrast or be clear. And I just think that's not the spec I want to go for. I want this, you know, so this is a showcase piece, so I want it as good as I can. So I'm going to use a bit of clear resin that I've got. I'm going to laminate it together and clamp it in place and have it all square and clamp it in place, and then just brush a very thin layer of resin on the outside. And once that sets, hopefully that's just going to cover the edge. It's not going to seep inside, and fingers crossed, if I put a thin enough layer on, you won't really be able to tell, but it should secure the glass in place. I mean, this stuff dries strong, as you know, it's really strong stuff. So let's give it a go and see what we can do. I've looked at the glass. It's fine. It's completely sealed. It's smooth. I'm just going to give it a sand with probably 400 grit just to take any slight bumps off it. It's slightly watermarked, well, around the outside, as you can see there, but it's not touched any of the writing, which I'm pleased about. I'm not happy it's done that, but I think because of the nature of the way I was laminating, it's just kind of sucked it in. Thankfully, it's not damaged the label, but it's now completely laminated. This is never going to come off. This is, you know, that's in there forever now. It's airtight. Nothing's happening there. So that's fixed in place. I just need to be now very careful and put this away in a drawer, out of the way, when it's not going to get knocked or damaged in any way. Now the base I've done, I've realised I've been going about this completely the wrong way. When we looked at the design for this, we did it quite nice and sleek and stuff, and I've got these edges lovely and it's all square and blah blah blah, but this is a big old piece of chunky wood still, and I'm just going to have to keep chopping away and chopping away and chopping away, and I'm going about it the wrong way. I want this sleek. This is the item I'm showing off. This is the item that needs to be centerpiece. So I need a plinth underneath it, as small as possible, yet still have the weight and the support for it. So I've been going about it completely backwards. What I need to do is I need to do these two uprights first. I need to get these to look okay around the horizon indicator to show that off, because they're what are going to be touching it. I need to get those right, and that will determine the width of the wood I can get away with. So I've got this piece of beech. This is going to make the uprights. This is what, 140 mil by 23 mil thickness. I'm probably going to cut, you know, a few inches, 12 mil, something like that. 5 inches. Sorry, 12 mil, 12 centimeters, about 5 inches, something like that. Just give me something to play with. I'm going to rip it down the middle. So I'm going to take this in half, split it, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount I'm going to cut. So I'm going to mount the horizon indicator in it like that, in the two pieces. Probably quite high, sat quite high up. So the lower down it is, the more side you're going to see, so the more wood you're going to see on the side. So I want to have this quite high up, enough so it's not going to tip out easily, but as little as I can get away with, so the feature is the horizon indicator, not the wood surround, so this kind of fades in the background as much as possible. I need to measure the width of the horizon indicator and get the diameter straight across. And then with a pair of compasses, which I was going to do, is transfer that onto the wood and mark that out to cut out. Unfortunately, I can't find any. I've definitely got some somewhere. I just can't lay my hands on them. So a quick solution to this, which I've never done before and I've not tried, but I'm going to today, is I'm going to hot glue a couple of pencils together the correct distance apart to form the radius, so I can use them like a pair of compasses.